What is up guys, it's Moksh, and a few days ago I asked you to ask me anything about music. I've got some pretty interesting questions on there. So before we get into it, I want you guys to check out the links in my description and follow me on Instagram because that's where we're holding the Q&A. So if you have any questions you'd like to submit, that will be on there. Keep a track of my stories and there should be another one coming up soon. Also guys, since I'm going to be using lots of popular examples in this video, I am definitely getting demonetized. So if you want my channel to reach more people, smash that like button, subscribe, share it with your friends, and let's get into it. So Punchchug02 asks us, I'd love to see something on the complexities of metal, not specifically prog. Just again debunking how it's not shouting and an actual form of music. Before we get into answering that, Vansh himself is an extremely talented musician. He's a multi-instrumentalist like me, and a much better vocalist. If you'd like to go check out some of his stuff, he releases new stuff on IGTV all the time. His stuff will be linked in the description as well. Go follow him on Instagram. Okay, Vansh, it is great that you asked me that question. So for those of you that don't know, I'm a metal vocalist and a guitarist and a bassist. I play a bunch of instruments, basically. I am a metal musician and I'm currently in a band titled Artificalis. We should be coming up with our first single soon. If you'd like to check out a cover of mine, my vocal cover of A Liar's Funeral by Slipknot should be up there right now. Now, the complexities of metal. Let's go. So just like in mathematics, we're going to start off by catering to the parentheses section of your question and pick the farthest thing from prog possible. Example 1. Black metal. Alright, let me just hit pause real quick there. Now at first glance, it's easy to say that this piece, Freezing Moon by Mayhem, falls under the Locrian mode. Modes, if you haven't seen my video on Billie Eilish, linked up there, are basically regular major scales played from different degrees. In this case, if I play an F major scale from E, I get E Locrian. And since E is the 7th degree in the key of F major, we can call the Locrian mode the 7th mode of the major scale. I hope this makes sense. Now if you're with me till now, the Locrian mode requires the 2nd, the 3rd, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th degrees of the scale to be flattened or brought down a semitone, basically. And that flat 5 is because we metalheads, we love our tritones very much. Now, while Locrian mode is a great way to talk about the melodic concepts in the song, as saw previously, we went 1 flat 5, which is our tritone, followed by 1 an octave higher, and what you're seeing right now is alternating between 1 and the flat 2 of the song. But when we look at this from a harmonic perspective, that argument kind of crumbles. We're playing power chords here, which means we are playing the natural 5th as well, so while it does classify in Locrian, we're adding another degree to the scale there, which makes it even more interesting. Example 2. Progressive technical death metal. Now, as the name of the subgenre suggests, it takes elements of both progressive metal and death metal, puts them together, and then gives them to you in the most technically advanced package possible. It's kind of insane. Now, as you can see over here, we've got everything. Picking, muted picking, bomb muted picking, tapping with your pick, picking with your fingers. It's got everything you could possibly want. It's all fast as hell, and it's brutal. It is really, really brutal. This band in particular, though, they're talking about saving the environment. Welcome to Gojira. Let's see the Wonderwall guitarist try to play that. Example 3. Crossover alternative new metal. Slipknot.
A season and an end, a harvest of seclusion and regret. The burning can begin, a period of ash is what you get.
Vocals in metal. The whole "you sound like the Cookie Monster" thing? Yeah, I've actually heard that from people.
C is for cookie, that's good enough for me.
But the thing is, there's probably hundreds, if not thousands, of different vocal techniques in the vast universe that is metal. And this song exhibits 4 of those pretty well. We have regular, calm, mid-range pitch singing.
Friends have all subscribed to spitting on the ground to say my name.
We have massive, massive vocal fries. We have false chord gutturals.
You close your eyes and join the blind. Take your risk for peace of mind. Turn your back and show us the truth. There's only one way to remember it for you.
When we have high-pitched, loud, belted vocals, so
Never trust the one beside you. You know just as much as I do.
everything.
Over what you really love. You love until you have enough. Clench your teeth and tighten your grip. Stand up straight, don't let it slip. Burn, burn, burn the liar. Burn, burn, burn the liar.
And of course, there's the talking vocals bleeding into a false chord which blend and then move into a vocal fry. I mean, it.
True victims and survivors learn to make war. Don't wanna be the sad man singing anymore. I did it all wrong, so I get it all right. I'm wasting all the candles, 'cause there ain't no light.
It seems like the Cookie Monster's been practicing quite a bit. I wish I were the Cookie Monster. So I sincerely hope you enjoyed that video. I know it was a long one, it took some time to make, so I'd really appreciate it if you could share it with your friends, family, loved ones. Anyone you think would enjoy this, anyone you think needs to see it. As always, the links for all of my stuff are in the description, so if you could please check out my latest album, Æterna. It is up on all major streaming services. So here I leave you with a little sneak peek of what Artificalis is up to.